Today's video, we have something super exciting. It's been long awaited, and the last time we talked about this subject was about 2 weeks ago, and that's Blue2Valve. We dropped it off with our friend Kevin over at Flim Flam Speed. Then we went to Mustang Week, and I have a lot to fill you guys in on and a lot that happened in between. Huge step today. Like this is so big. Dyno, obviously, you know, he's gonna go over everything intercooler system wise, make sure the pulley and stuff's good, make sure, you know, everything's good with it before dyno day. But that's where we're currently heading because the car is fully done. Again, there's a couple things here and there that had to get done, a couple things that were messed up. She's dialed in though, and I'm so excited because we are getting the car back today. And before you ask, Derek, where's the dyno video? We're actually going to be bringing you a full-blown dyno day very soon. Between Kevin's schedule and my schedule, we are completely off. He's a busy guy, I'm a busy guy, and that's essentially why it's taken so long to get this car back in my possession and fully tuned, that is. So we're definitely going to make that happen for you, but great news. The car did phenomenal on the dyno, and I don't think you guys are going to guess it, but you know, let's play a little game. Comment down below, what do you guys think Blue2Valve made on a 3.33 pulley, intercooled Tial Q 50mm blow-off valve? And let's see it. Let's horsepower and torque. Comment down below, the closest one wins. Nearly positive that Roush is a V6. When those first came out, I was so confused. Actually, now that I think of it, I think they're EcoBoost Roush. Someone let me know. I'm nearly positive it's an EcoBoost though. That's gonna be me in the next 20 minutes. Oh, she looks scared. So we're pulling up now. And I think yep, there she is. Blue2Valve. There she is. Looking good. Super excited. Oh, look, we even got the little dyno sheet right there. We ain't gonna peek that yet because you guys gotta comment down below how much you guys think this made. Different Cobra here. Double Cobra action. Bye-bye, Cobra Heart. Paid our bill, got our keys. I do want to go and just put it out there that we are still experiencing kind of a rough idle, and it's probably the TPS sensor, so I might go and replace that and try that. It's currently dynoing, but let's get this thing started real quick. Expect it to sound pretty rough on the idle, but this paper states something different, and I can't wait to share these numbers with you. Can't wait. But we gotta get this thing home first. You'll probably be able to hear it. Sometimes it idles strong and then it'll like kind of dip down and idle back. I just spoke with him and he said that it's detecting a change of voltage, which, you know, could be related to the throttle body. Again, TPS sensor. So we're gonna try to switch that. See if it does anything. The car doesn't die out though, so I mean that's a plus, but it does kind of, you can hear it, kind of goes up and down. It's really not that big of a deal, but what do you say, man? Get this thing home? Oh yeah. You'll fall behind me? Yeah. She's a wee bit illegal. Nah, she's legal.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You gotta get us fire rollers, man. You gotta do it for the squad.
I'm resigning.
I'm gonna get on it a little bit. I'm excited as hell, and I do have, it's in the car, the GoPro, so we're gonna get a head mount.
Take a separate way home to see if you can get pulled over.
Chill out.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it feels so good to be in this.
What?
I'm so excited because I have no idea what it made, and I've never driven a 2-valve. Never driven a 2-valve with this much power. I can honestly say that. I don't think.
What about Chris Sipple? Did you drive his?
Well, I drove his when it was Coyote swapped. Not a 2-valve
motor.
Yeah. So it's the fastest 2-valve I've driven. Here we go. Oh yes, feels like the good old days. Oh man, this always sketches me out. This clutch is heavy as hell. this feels good. Wow. This feels really good. Oh my God, these roads are terrible. She's definitely more raw than any other car I have, that's for damn sure. Oh yeah, she feels good. For a 2-valve, she feels pretty damn good. Let's really see what this thing feels like. It's been a hot minute since I've ripped it.
What's going on?
Not much. Just picked up old girl.
Yeah.
She feels good.
Yeah.
Yo, peep it. Can't say it out loud yet. They don't know yet. Not bad though.
What did I made? Actually, a little bit less than I made in the 3-valve. But hey, you saying be getting right? Huh? What do you mean?
Not bad, right? That was an 100-degree shot, so having a little fun with
That's
it.
what's up.
Yeah, it needs a lot. Yeah, it feels good. It just needs a couple things.
Yeah.
You could probably smell the brake. One of the brakes are jacked, and
Was it dragging?
huh?
Was it dragging?
I don't know. You smell that burning though? You smell it's that front left one.
Looks good.
Yeah, does it sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
It scoots. It's not, I'm used to Lucifer's power, but I mean, it scoots. First and second with the 373s are definitely where it's at. The third gears, I was like, about to fall asleep, but it feels good. It needs a lot.
So you said we're taking it around the block?
You want to?
I got a plate in the front of my thing.
No, fuck that. We don't need a plate. Come on.
I'm not sure if I've been in Lucifer a full lot.
What?
Serious? Because every time we're together, I'm driving separate. You know what I mean?
Damn. That's not good. Well, you're about to get a Blue2Valve full lot. We can only do one little thing, Welcome to the spaceship.
Oh my gosh, it's so fast! Oh my gosh!
What the fuck was that? So what do you want? You want like a first to third?
Yeah.
So what you want? You gotta be 100% honest with the rating though.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? You also got to remember too, that's at 6K. That's the highest this thing will go.
Yeah.
So that's the one, that's like what everybody forgets is that these Coyotes are nasty because they rev out. You can rev them out to 7,800. Man, boys, it feels so good to be back in this car. She's gonna get some TLC here very shortly. We're gonna get it right. But feels good, you know, for what it made. I'm gonna share with you at the end of this video. So just take a second, man. Drop a comment down below. Take a guess. Horsepower and the torque. And these are SAE smoothing 5 numbers. So yeah, whoever's the closest wins, man. Whoever's closest wins. But it's pretty stout for what it is, no doubt about it. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what this thing made on the dyno, some of the problems we ran into, and some of the things that we have to take care of. Let me remind you how this car started off initially. It was stock 2-valve. You guys know I went ahead and put a Vortech V3-Si head unit on, and we just ran from the head unit, the charge pipe into the throttle body, no intercooler setup. Then when I sold the car, the owner put a CX Racing Kit on there, and the CX Racing Kit comes with this like really cheap recirculating setup through the intercooler and stuff, which isn't ideal for these cars. You want to run a blow-through setup. So you guys saw we went ahead and I got a pipe that has the mass airflow right before the throttle body, the Tial 50mm blow-off valve, and the rest of the piping to complete the blow-through kit. Got that done. It was on a rough idle for a long time. I couldn't really drive it, couldn't get into boost because it wasn't tuned. Then, you know, we dropped it off after putting the 3.33 pulley on from Vortech, and that, you know, would spice up the amount of boost a little bit. Then we dropped it off to Kevin. He slapped it on the dyno. It was a really, really quick type of day. It wasn't anything I could film because I was actually at Mustang Week. But yeah, it made some really, really decent power. And let me remind you, this is tuned in a 100-degree shop, and it made this power, SAE smoothing 5. And I almost forgot, I had to buy a new DerekBaranProductions fuel pump because the one I currently put in there, we found out it wasn't working properly. And what was happening is, you know, with the installation of the new pump, it was still messing up because the housing, the whole fuel pump housing actually had a crack and it was leaking back into itself. So we were losing fuel pump usage at about 6,000 RPM, and that's what this thing is currently revving out to. So we had to cap it off at 5,500. It was at like 20% utilization, which isn't that good. So, you know, he just went ahead and instead of installing the new DW pump I got, we threw in a whole brand new BBK full fuel pump. So the leaks are good, and the fuel pump usage at 6,000 RPM is solid, so we're with plenty of fuel. With all that being said, Blue2Valve here made a whopping 435 horsepower and 416 foot-pounds of torque, and that right there is very solid for a 2-valve. And again, that was at a 100-degree shop. If we get a 60, 65, 70-degree day, it should be pretty close to 450. It should be, honestly, and I'm happy with it. It feels good. Again, it's kind of ruined everything because of the other car I have, but it's fun, and I'm happy it's back on the road, and time to really start digging into both of these, actually, and getting them both A1. If you're a true OG and Blue2Valve is the car that brought you to the channel, do your boy a favor, slap a like up on this video. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what your guess was. I'm very pleased with how it turned out, and you're gonna see a lot of Blue2Valve content coming in the near future. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again so much for watching. But until next time, we'll see you later.